Haseeb is a certified PMP. This journey consists of hard work, giving time, giving up, managing all the challenges, and coming back, and then finally doing it in 1 month. Haseeb, this is your journey. I want you to share it in your own way.
Yes, sir. First of all, thank you. Thank you for this call. Actually, while preparing for the PMP, I was waiting for this call that I'll be recording my journey one day. I started, I think, in back 1 year back, I think in October 2023, through one of my friends who were your students. And we were just thinking to uh, get some trainer and start the preparation for the. But I was not very motivated that particular moment. So someone suggested that, have you heard about Sir Amir? I said, no, I've never heard about. Then after having some discussion, one day I just have a look at your LinkedIn profile and I just dropped a message to you. And I think after 15 minutes, you just responded and you called me. I said, sir, I am just very excited to start the preparation with you right away. And I'm going to just send the fees and please, when is the next batch? And then the journey started. Uh, I was very motivated initially, to be honest. Uh, During the coaching calls and etc., that was going fine. I was just targeting to complete the PMP or take the exam in November 2023. But because of couple of personal issues, I had to take a break of few days. So that was one of the lesson that I have learned, that when you are taking a 1 or 2 days break, it will take you back to 1 or 2 weeks back. So if you want to pursue the PMP in a quick momentum, then you are not supposed to take the break. And if you are even if you are taking the break, you should right away resume it. Uh, and then I stopped there, to be honest. And then I went for Umrah, and then I came back. I mean, you remained there. You kept on doing the follow up on me, and I think it was a tough journey for you as well because it's been a year now. And 1 month back, I can say I just resumed properly, and if I could say that it's a preparation of 3 to 4 weeks, to be honest. And one thing that motivated more, it was the fear of that my this the booking that I have done, it was crossing 1 year. So last day was 10th of November, and in the end of October 2024, I just have a chat with sir, and I was just saying that, sir, I have to book the exam right away. He said, yes, you need to target to complete the PMP within this year. I said, no, sir, not within this year, next 10 days. So he just suggested that, provided some steps like he always provides. And I just completed the ATPs and some of the remaining mocks, some of the question answers, some of the notes that he has provided, and I was ready. And then I booked the exam, and I think uh, in the first attempt it was successful. So I think I did hard work for sure, but I think the follow up, sir, you did. I don't know how you managed to do the follow up with one particular student like me. You have hundreds of students. You are just keeping an eye on each of the student, and it's been a year. It's not a simple journey like 4 weeks that you just spend some time, and after 4 weeks I did the certification. It's a very long journey. So after my hard work, I can say that the credit goes to you, sir. That is for sure.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And I also would like to say Anushpa did a great work, and especially in the last few weeks. She was doing more follow-up with you, and she was sharing with me how
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Haseeb is moving
Yes, yes,
along.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
You're rightly highlighted, and I mean, she really guided me. I was initially thinking, who is this lady just coming to the picture? But
Yeah.
she was. I mean, it was like she's doing the PMP. She was so concerned. She was continuously in touch. She was just giving me so many tips, not only about the examination, but also about the keep yourself calm. Don't take tension. The marks you have received in the ATP is fine, so you are ready to go. So
Yeah.
I realized that if you have someone like her, or maybe sir you, you kept on motivating me. That's also one of the major factor that I realized that, okay, I'm ready to attempt the paper.
Yeah, one of the reason is that when you have a great team, she's my team member. So when you have a great team members like them, this is always helpful, and how people work into that way. And I'm really proud to have all of you. Coming back to the point, how did I do follow up? I can actually show you. So when I wake up in the morning, when I wake up in the morning, like it's been 3 hours, this is what I am doing. I have opened the list on my iPad of every single student name. Those who are still there, I am messaging them. Like 80% of my day, I spend like this. 80%
Hmm.
of the day I spend with my current students, because I believe that as a business owner also, if they become PMP, I will for sure get other people. If I work with them, they become certified, the word will spread, and that is the way you how I have built the entire thing. And we are doing good. Yesterday 4 people cleared, right? And you, when you cleared, 3 people cleared on that day. Okay, see, let's talk about now the exam day. How was the exam?
Sir, I would say exam was not easy, uh, but I don't know how I was able to manage the time very well. I mean, in not even at one moment I realized that I am behind the time. I think the first 60 questions I attempted in 68 minutes, and for the last 60 questions I had 90 minutes.
Hmm.
And it was not like that the initially difficult question, then the simpler question. It was like a cocktail sort of thing, that it was like a mix up. I mean, initial 5 to 10 questions were very difficult, then some of the easy question, then again the difficult question. uh, I had the formula that you have mentioned, that initially maybe there may be some difficult question. So you can put 80 minutes. I mean, just keep in mind you can give 80 minutes, but make sure when you have the simpler question, you have enough time. So I was having that particular formula in my mind. But I think because of lots of practice that I did, I was able to manage the time properly. Or maybe I used to practice at home when I have so much disturbance, the kids running around. So maybe I took more time at home doing the practice, but in the paper, I was, I think, more focused. So I mean, I realized that the time management won't be an issue if you are doing the mocks continuously. You have attempted 180 question mocks multiple times. That will give you the confidence that okay, uh, the available time is enough. That is one thing. Uh, I would rate the exam a bit complex. I mean, not too much, but the most important document that you have provided that supported me was the ATP. I would say the questions, uh, the scope of the question, the structure of the questions uh, was more like the questions we normally face in ATP.
Hmm.
It was about like regulation related questions, compliance related questions. I There was no questions about the calculation. I did not think of doing any addition or subtraction. There was some SPI, CPI mentioned in couple of questions, but the calculation was not required at all. One drag and drop questions. I think we have done this in our one of our call. It was about risk attributes,
Hmm.
uniformity, dormancy, something like this. Uh, so no drag and drop question, and no quality tool or any other tools related questions, maybe 3 to 4 questions, because some people are asking me that do we need to memorize or keep in mind that whatever these tools are used for. I said that just keep an eye, but don't deep dive into the tool. So that is, I mean, I can say this purely a conceptual question. There was, in every question there was a scenario, and not too many big questions. It's a combination of small and big questions. But the elimination techniques, that is the technique that helped me a lot, honestly, because there are many questions when I just eliminate it. I mean, automatically I get the right answer. So this is also based on your guidance. I try to follow, and it
Hmm.
helped me a lot.
How many drag and drop the question were there?
Only one.
Okay, okay. One drag and drop question was there. And any
Mm.
formula question?
No formula question, no calculation question.
No formula question, no calculation questions. Okay, okay.
Mm.
And which center were you booked the exam?
It's in Karachi. It's in Gulshan near Urdu Science College. Just 10 minutes drive from my home. Those
10
people who are living in Karachi, who are aware of it, I can
minutes.
maybe I can.
No, no, the
Yeah.
reason I'm asking you, you know that we have students from all over the world. So I'm always looking for, okay, which center is going to work for them and we can guide them accordingly. Okay, okay. This is the important thing. Okay. Okay. Now, what would be your advice to those people who are going to give exam in few weeks, few months, how they work it?
I think in few months, I mean, I would strongly recommend. I mean, if maybe the students of 1 years old like me, if they want to give the PMP right now, just decide that I need to give the PMP after 3 weeks or 4 week max, not more than that. Keep the momentum. Momentum and consistency is the main thing. I mean, if you have started today, you are continuously studying for 3 to 4 days. You will feel better. You will feel that, okay, I have learned a lot. And whenever you take a 2, 3 days break, you will again, 2 or 3 days back. So you need to keep the momentum. Uh, I think you need to keep yourself calm. That is one of the most important thing. One thing I learned that I forgot to, I mean, I did not had breakfast on that particular day.
Not good.
And
Not good.
and
Not
I
good.
a-
Not good.
and I forgot to I remembered, but I forgot at the last moment. I don't know why. Maybe I was in hurry. I forgot to take the chocolate. I kept the chocolate in the freezer, but I forgot. But uh, during the exam, I took the break of 5 to 7 minutes 2 times, but I did not have anything to consume. So I just drink water because I was feeling. I was hungry slightly. So maybe just keep in mind that you're not supposed to eat too much, but take something with yourself, maybe biscuit or something. I mean, during the exam, you won't be feeling too much hungry, but a slight snack. I mean, it will be helpful. Just keep yourself calm because even when we are attempting the 180 marks at home, while clicking on the view result, we always feel that okay, the paper was okay. We won't be getting too many marks, but it worked well. So keep yourself calm. I mean, while doing the exam, I realized that it was a bit complex, but I don't know how, I don't know why. I was sure that I was going to pass. I don't know why. Maybe I have done the mocks so many times that maybe one of the source that gave me the confidence.
Okay, okay, okay. So that's a very important thing, guys. If anyone has any question, you can for sure ask him. Now, this is a very interesting journey in a way. I love to say, interestingly, one more person cleared the same time you did, Faisal Zahir. He had the same, like he joined the program, worked into it, then got busy, right? I can give the entire journey of Haseeb. Sir, I'm going to Umrah. My wife has this test. I will like the entire. If I go through the entire journey, this thing, this thing, this thing, this thing. But I'm glad finally you booked the exam, worked towards it, and you cleared the exam in such a way. I'm really happy for you, Hasib, because what they say, it is all good if it ends good. And I'm glad that you were able to cover this. I'm glad you were able to get the PMP, and that's the most important thing. Anyone has any question they would like to ask now? This is someone who started, worked hard, then got busy, other things in life, but came back. But eventually, what I say, clear in 4 weeks, he cleared it with a study of 4 weeks. As-
Exactly, sir.
Thank you very much, Asif. It has been an honor to work with you. What I'm gonna ask you, the same thing what Anushpa is doing. You had few students, those who are your friends, they joined with us, right?
Mhm.
And I'm gonna ask you those who haven't still cleared, let's work with them. Each one teach one is the mantra that I live by, and that is something
Mhm.
I believe that if we can work in this world, this is something which AI cannot replicate. This is something that is human innate. That when we work together, when we do these things, then we are able to cover every single thing. So I hope you follow that methodology, and I hope you can live to that mantra. Thank you very much, Asif. Do
Thank you,
send me
sir.
a good
Thank you.
do send me a good picture of you. Right, I'm gonna upload the journey
Sure.
straightforward, and do send me some questions. We will have PMP marathon. I'm gonna use the question in that. Thank you very much. And Anushpa is now here. If you want to say something, she is here. She has joined the call.
Hi, Anushka.
Hi, hi, Haseeb. How are you?
I'm
I can
I'm
see
happy.
that happiness on your face. So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, as sir, as sir said that, like how you are got your happiness. Now let's work together in helping others to get the same happiness at least before December 31st. I have been telling everyone that, I mean, let's welcome the new year being a PMP certified professional, and let's increase this community, the size of this community. So congratulations, and I'm sure that you are also going to follow that teach one method
Thank you.
going
Yeah, yeah,
forward.
sure. Thank you, Anshuka. Thank you. Yeah, I think
Thank you so
it's a
much.
great initiative that you have created a community as well. So it's not just teaching, but you have a community. So I think some of the students tried to contact me. I had a discussion with I think Hasibur Rahman. I was guiding
Yes,
him.
He
yes,
had
Yes,
exam.
yes,
He had exam in
yeah,
few days. Yeah,
yeah,
he
yeah,
had.
yeah. I gave some tips to him, and he's expert. So I said you will pass. I am sure. Just keep the sure with you as well. So he's a good student. So if anyone
right.
has any issue, I'm ready to help and guide. Maybe you can also communicate to others if there is any question, any query, because
Thank you.
I recently got the experience. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Anushka.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
And
so much.
I
Thank
wish
you.
you best